Hello and welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Juno Cup is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and down on the course, it's hello to John McCarthy.
Hello, Luke. Happy to be here and glad to be providing a bit of perspective down here on Copper Dunes today.
Time for the second shot into the first. Well, it's a chance still to get up and down if they can hole a monster. Setting up miles from the hole. And that putt will end up short.
Downhill putt, and certainly was robbed on that effort.
And that putt will drop. Well done. Starting the round at even par. You've arrived at a par 4. That's heading into the rough, I think. Aman on the ground. John, he's down there. What's the news?
Down here on the third hole as we get ready to see what Patrick Cantlay does with this next shot.
Make sure you get both the line and the speed right here. It's a long putt. Oh, this looks pure. Oh, that's a ripper.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be. This one's headed towards the rough. And here we are with the third shot. On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Hey, nice looking line. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Going with the hybrid. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Putting for par. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And back to the course with the live action. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Wonderfully played. It's just about 3 feet away. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. He's in a share of 12th place.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
The tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole. Oh, well done. Already with a couple of wins under their belt. And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Time now for the 4th shot. Only a few shots off the pace. Wow. Take that. That's quality. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. This hole is a long par 4. That was pummeled. Great drive. Second shot here on the 5th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Good shot there. And this putt to move into the top 10. It's tracking. And that's for birdie. Well holed. And with it, he moves to 1 under par.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Well, this is Patrick Cantlay's next shot here on the 6th.
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. That shot goes down, and that will be for birdie.
Tough bunker shot, no bother whatsoever for this player. They find the bottom of the cup.
And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. That's not the outcome they were after.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Nicely done. And that should secure the par. Well done. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Okay, let's get back to the action. Playing this shot from 120 yards. Just 3 back from the leader. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Well, story of the day for this player is just missed too many greens. You can't afford to do that.
Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot. It doesn't seem like it's a tough one. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Currently 1 under for the tournament. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? That one's heading down Broadway. Second shot here on the 8th. Lovely effort that. Getting ready to play their third. 3 behind our leader.
Pretty good shot there.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Oh, nice looking putt. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. To the top 5 he goes. Currently 2 under for the day. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. From around 140 yards here.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
This one looks just a fraction too long to me. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
And here we are with the third shot. Just a couple back from our leader.
That's some nasty stuff they were dealing with there. Great shot.
Well hold. Let's move on. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
I'm down here on the 11th hole. Tony Finau's just getting ready for his next shot.
Time to play from the bunker. That takes great skill. Lovely shot out of the sand. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. This is the transition point of the round, making the turn, heading for home. How do you rate this player's performance so far?
2 strokes off the lead with 9 to go, Luke. They're going to need to put something special together.
We have a par 4 on this one. Good looking shot this.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Yeah, a quality shot that.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Go on, get in the hole. And that will drop in for birdie. And that will take him to 3 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
Second shot here on the 11th. Opting for the hybrid, I think. This one looks like it's heading left here, Rich. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, that one was absolutely lasered. That's a solid par. And this effort by Justin Thomas, playing this shot from about 180 yards.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Oh, you beauty, an eagle. That'll help make a big move. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. We have a par 3 on this one. Going with the 7. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
That was bang on target. And this putt to move them into a tie for second. Job done. Let's head to the next. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. John, do you have any info down there?
Well, I'm on the 15th hole. Tony Finau's just getting ready for his next shot.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, what a touch of class. Holds it from the sand. Second shot here on the 13th. That's a shame. Just leaking left, that one. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Big par saver coming up for this fella.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
It's got a chance. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
And this effort by Justin Thomas. This is their 5th shot. Wow. Oh, Rich, how good is that? That's incredible.
A little punch shot here. Oh, yes. What a result. Fantastically played.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Time for the second shot at the 14th. Handy effort, that one. And here we are with the third shot.
Pretty good win back into the player's face.
And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. That wasn't your best effort, was it? Par putt coming up here. And down she goes. Patrick Cantlay currently in the lead. And we've arrived at a par 3. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, that's incredible. And for birdie too.
Nasty lie out of the rough, but look at this in the hole. Can you believe it?
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. That's incredible.
Clanks it off the stick.
Atta boy, good shot. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And now at 3 under, with those finishing holes remaining, you can take it deep here.
And just a few holes remaining. Let's see what they can produce.
Patrick Cantlay is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-stroke lead. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. This is the all-important stretch. Time to make your move. That's tidy. From around 180 yards out.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Come on, get down. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? Has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course.
That was wonderfully done. Okay, let's make this one.
One of the good guys out there, Luke. I'm hoping for this one to fall.
This one's looking good.
Yeah, you'll take that. He's currently tied for 4th. Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole. It looked like it came out of a cannon. Time for the second shot at the 17th. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Flushed it. Hasta la bye-bye.
That's a little wayward.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
And this effort by Justin Thomas. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
They're deep down in there, guys. I do not envy them, but looking forward to seeing how they get out.
You're kidding me. Did he hold that?
Ooh, tasty little pitch shot. Gets it to go. Fist pumps all around.
Let's return to live play now. This is a spot they'd love to get up and down from. Just 2 shots off the pace.
Nothing like a little pressure to make it interesting, is it?
Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Judging it beautifully.
Okay, so that finishes that hole. Just 2 shots back after that hole. All right, big opportunity here. Just 2 shots off the lead. Playing your final hole. You're going to put your foot down. This is as good a time as any. From around 220 yards. Only 2 shots off the pace. Going with a 3-wood here. It's heading to the rough for mine. That 3-wood better pump the brakes. Otherwise, it's Gonski. Now, this is a spot they need to get up and down from. Just 2 strokes off the lead.
A little excitement going on right now.
This is a spot they'd love to get up and down from. Just 2 shots off the pace.
Nothing like a little pressure late in the day.
Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And that will conclude his tournament to date. And as this event winds down, he finishes in 5th position.
Top 5s are very nice. There's no doubt about it. Lots of good stuff in there. Still needs to clean up on some of the mistakes that were made out there. But all in all, a nice, solid week all around. And this will definitely give them confidence heading into the next event.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Reverie Open is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey, proud to be alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beam. What's this opening hole like?
This is a nice, relaxing start, this opening hole at Ocean of Memories. Par 4, 445 yards long. Bunkers on the right-hand side, you want no part of. Leave it out to the left. Nice second shot. When the wind comes in off the ocean, it is a brute. That right bunker wants to be avoided at all costs. What a memorable opening hole here at Ocean of Memories.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Playing from around 150 yards here. Oh, this would be handy if we could bounce right. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Ouch, that hurts. Can make this one. It's for par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Starting the round at even par. Here we are at the second tee.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
That'll flick a few of the leaves going through there. That's a good-looking shot there. Already with multiple victories this season. Getting ready to play their third. "20 feet to the hole. It was on a good line. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. Teeing off here at the third hole. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, it looks like they've got about 38 feet to the cup.
Nice putt to make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Okay, let's get back to the action. Playing from 110 yards out. Just needs this one to kick right. Yeah, well played. Lining up the birdie putt here. This is a good chance. Well done. Take the birdie. Currently 1 under for the round. Teeing off here at the fourth. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay from earlier. Interested to see what happens here from the fairway bunker.
Good stuff.
Let's get back to it, shall we? A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt. Just didn't drop. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. In she goes. Let's head to the next. He's currently tied for 10th. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. Still a chance to attack this hole from the first cut. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. This one's for birdie. This one has eyes for the hole. Well hold. And that will take him to 2 under. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Down here on the 7th hole, fellas, this is Jim Furyk setting up his next shot.
And here we are with their 4th. Boy, Rich, that was a big-time save, that one.
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
Let's return to live play now. Playing from around 110 yards out. 3 strokes off the lead. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. This is beautiful to watch.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Well, this would be a good putt to make. You'd move into the top 5 on the leaderboard.
Starts off on a good line.
And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. He finds himself in a share of 4th. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Not a bad line, this one. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Just a stroke behind the leader. Should find the green here. That's well played. Pin high. A lot on the line here. this putt for a share of top spot. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Luke, this player coming off a birdie on the last hole, getting some momentum going their direction.
This one's going right at the pin here. A great shot here at the 8th and a chance for birdie. There's been some great action out on the course. Let's take a look at this highlight from another person's play. And how about this shot from Patrick Cantlay?
That's it. Great shot.
And back to the course with the live action. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. This one's dialed in and racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 5 under. Is currently just in 2nd place.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
That dog will hunt.
Coming off a string of 4 birdies. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Left yourself an opportunity. Good mid-range putt, this one. An 18-footer. Ooh. Just 3 feet to the cup. Good putt, that.
John, what's going on out there?
I'm down on the 10th as Jim Furyk gets ready to hit.
Even for the day. Not a bad spot on the leaderboard. Just outside the top 20. Ooh. Terrific shot. Who could have thought you'd hole it? And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th.
This player needs to make it happen and now. They don't need a birdie. They need an eagle, or as I like to say, a super chicken.
Super chicken? Where does that come from?
It's just a nickname I gave it in college.
Super chicken. Nicely done. Sitting at 5 under par in their round. Currently 2nd place. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Well, that's beautifully judged. A chance here to take top spot on the leaderboard. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. Well, that'll give him a big boost. Promoted to the top of the leaderboard. Now leading by 1 shot.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Here we are in front of a par 3. That should find the surface. Oh, that's a great shot and a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th. There's been some great play all over this course. How about this shot at the 12th? Jim Furyk doing what he does best. Nicely holed. Let's get back to it, shall we? Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
It's half a chance of being holed, this one. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. I'm pretty sure this play will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. That's heading for the fairway. Sitting at -7. Currently leading. Yeah, that one's looking good.
I don't think you can measure this putt in feet. It actually has to be measured in time. It's going to take so long to get there.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Get in. And you hold it. What a monster. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. That shot's so good, we need to have another look. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Playing their 4th shot. Big time play, that one. At the right time too.
Out of the rough, into the hole. Thank you very much.
Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Well struck. 8 under for the day. Currently in the lead. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. What an opportunity to make a birdie. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Now 4 shots up after that hole. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Oh, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Let's have a look at Jim Furyk from earlier.
Third shot now.
When a player hits a shot of that caliber, you just want to have another look, don't you? Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Going with the hybrid. This one needs to kick left. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. 18 feet to the cup. That's frustrating. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Ooh, nice line. Solid par putt, that. Now at -9 for the day. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Second shot here on the 15th. Oh, absolutely flushed. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
Putt is underway.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Welcome to this par 5 hole. Well, this should find the short grass. Time for the second shot at the 16th. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
I'm over on the 17th hole. This is Patrick Cantlay.
Well, they've found the bunker, but a chance to maybe save from there.
Ooh.
Oh, how good was that?
Oh, a messy little lie in the bunker, but that is not a problem for this player. Yes, in the hole.
Okay, let's get back to the action. And here we are with the third shot. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. Just a 4-footer remaining. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, move in the right direction there, Luke.
He's currently sitting in first place.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
This hole is a par 3. Opting for the 3-wood. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. That's well holed. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Wow, was that a massive drive there. Holy cow.
That might be one club too many. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt. It's on a great line. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this putt is for a final score of 61. Oh, super effort that. Holds the putt to win it all.
3 on the season so far. This player's absolutely dominating right now. Great stuff.
Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. Rich, there are some victories that stand out in your mind, and this one for me seems to be like that. That was a high-quality performance under all that duress.
They played well when the pressure was at its greatest. I have to say, getting the job done with that amount of pressure on them, it was awesome.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. It's a pleasure to bring you our PGA Tour action live on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Waste Management Phoenix Open is about to kick off. Luke Elvey back in the booth with my boy Rich Beam and Beamer. We're at the place which has the famed stadium hole. We're at TPC Scottsdale, and, well, it's the loudest show in golf, isn't it?
It's the greatest show on grass, there's no doubt. When players are at this course, the course kind of speaks for itself. It's pretty much right in front of you. There's a couple of tricky shots here and there, a couple of really tough holes. Number 7 and 8 back-to-back come to mind. A few stretches there is difficult, but the difficult thing about playing here is the distractions, the crowds, the enormity of them, the yelling, the screaming. It's endless, and in order to play this golf course effectively, you almost need to put in earplugs because you need to focus on what you're doing, but the distractions are out there every hole, all day long.
What's it like to step foot in the stadium hole?
It's incredible. You feel like everybody is standing right on top of you, and the last thing you want to do is hear the boos. And so you really focus in on hitting the green to hear the cheers, and they're going to cheer for you when you do something good, but they're going to let you have it if you do something bad. It can be a very stressful place to play if you're not accustomed to that, but you can also have a lot of fun with it if you like to get on that one.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, I think this is clocking in around 30 feet to the cup from there.
Yeah, be proud of that. Fair effort. And in it goes. Starting the round above par today.
Starting off with a bogey at first, not tragic. You got a lot of holes to make it up. Let's see how they deal with it going forward.
The second hole at TPC Scottsdale is a mid-range par 4, playing 442 yards from the tips. The bunkers on the right side need to be avoided, which leaves a good mid to short iron approach to a green that is bunkered front, left and right. So a good accurate approach required. That should find the fairway. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Oh, come on, sit. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Getting ready to play their third. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. This one started out on a good line. No, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Sitting at 1 over for the day. The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. Well, that's a handy shot. And now we go to the sixth, where this happened just a moment ago. Tony Finau with a fantastic shot. Well, I'm always happy to recap shots like this. Let's take another look. Beamer, that was right out of your playbook. A touch of wizardry. Let's return to live play now. And here we are with the third shot. Time now for the fourth shot.
Ah, yes.
Wow, that was about a 1/100 chance. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Looks good off the blade. Yeah, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Currently at +1 for the tournament.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
The par 3 fourth at TPC Scottsdale plays 183 yards. A fairly straightaway hole, but bunkers again. Front, left and short right requires a pretty accurate and solid strike. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Not bad. And this one is for his par. This one's tracking. Nicely holed. And for par. Let's have a look at this highlight. This is a superb shot from Patrick Cantlay. Take a look at this long-range effort.
Good stuff on that putt.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The fifth hole at TPC Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that will catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished. Sitting at +1. This one might just sneak off the fairway. That's not the outcome they were after.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
He has this putt to save his par. Get excited. This could go in. Bogey putt coming up here. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. This effort from Tony Finau just a short time ago.
Good look here for a second shot. That one was definitely worth another look. Outstanding.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. The sixth hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. Again, it's more position off the tee that's required here with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get off this hole, but the safe strategy lays back before them. And John, what's this one looking like?
This one's first cut, and not too deep into that first cut either. This might not be all that bad.
It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. It's on a good line. And in it goes for the par. Now 7 shots behind after that. The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 215 yards from the back tees. A straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? Get in the hole. Top effort, that. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Well, I'm over on the 8th hole. This is Patrick Cantlay. And for the par.
Well, I like the look of this. Oh, what a lovely putt to make. And after this hole, that's how it looks. The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. Going with the 7. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Whew.
That was spectacular out of that line.
It's just about 3 feet away. Well done. Daniel Berger is atop the leaderboard with a 1-stroke lead. The finishing hole on the front nine at TPC Scottsdale was a par 4, measuring 453 yards from the back tees. There's plenty of room off the tee to the left, just so you can avoid that bunker on the right. There's a bunker short of the green here that needs to be avoided, a short little pot bunker. But 2 solid shots here will allow a chance for a birdie. Well played. And they're playing from about 140 yards out.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave. John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
I'm over on the 10th hole, guys. This is Ian Poulter.
This is from miles away. If that's the right pace, this should drop. And down she goes, the long-range bomb. Let's get back to it, shall we? Sitting at 2 over for the day. These putts really add up at the end of the day, right on 12 feet. Tracking. That was a gallant attempt. Well, at least you're not putting for triple. Let's make this for double. And a little slide down the standings after that hole. The 10th at TPC Scottsdale is a short par 4, measuring just 428 yards from the tips. There's a huge bunker down the right side of this fairway, which suggests maybe less than driver is necessary off the tee. What you want to do is set up for a good angle of approach, though. There's a couple of pot bunkers to the short right of this green and a big one to the front left to be avoided. That should find the cut stuff.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
Getting ready to play their third.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
Well, this one's right at the pin. Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par.
Whoa, check this out. In fuego, dialed in, call it what you will. Holding it from the fairway. Thank you very much.
Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, they're in the deep rough here, but they ended up with a pretty favorable lie considering.
It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And he needs this to save par.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Hey, that's a chance. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Opting for the 5 wood. That's some good golf right there. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Okay, steady now. And this putt coming up for his par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Currently at 4 over for the tournament. The 12th at TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green but couldn't quite get there.
Greens in regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
And here we are with the third shot. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Oh, just missed. Double bogey putt coming up here. And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge. Getting ready to play their third. Quality shot, that one. Time to take a look at Ian Poulter from earlier. Lining up for his third now.
Incredible shot.
Putting for birdie. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And that should secure the par. Well done. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-shot lead. The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. You like that, didn't you? Playing from around 160 yards.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
I'd say this needs to hit a house, but there's no houses in sight.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Well, I'm over on the 15th hole now, guys. This is Cantlay's next shot.
that one just missed the hole. That is absolutely brilliant. The rarest of shots.
Taking a chance and getting it correct. The flop shot works once again.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Wow. That'll work. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. And let's have another look at that one. Justin Thomas is our current leader. The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie. Playing from around 210 yards here.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, that was pure. A 7-footer right here. Oh, what a stroke. A couple of birdies on the bounce as they make a move with just a few holes to play.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Justin Thomas has built a 2-stroke advantage over the field. Welcome to the jungle, or as they call it here at TPC Scottsdale, the stadium hole par 316. It's just a short club, but you miss the green, and a chorus of boos will ring out. Here's some action from just a moment ago. Ian Poulter comes up with a beauty here.
This is his third.
They're the kind of shots that you remember after a day's work on the links. Okay, let's get back to the action. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
Well, this looks like about 29 feet.
This next putt is for bogey. Okay, let's head to the next. And JT is currently our leader. This dramatic finish of TPC Scottsdale has no shortage of options at the 17th, Rich.
If you've hit the driver but you miss the green, you gotta miss it out to the right-hand side to have any hope of getting it up and down for the birdie. However, you knock it on this green in 1, and you never know, you could make it 2. John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Well, guys, I'm over on hole number 18. This is Cantlay's next shot.
Second shot here on the 17th hole. Yeah, that one will play. Just 3 feet to the cup. Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. Justin Thomas has built a 3-stroke lead over the field. The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water hazard down the left-hand side and the Church Pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach. But once you hit this shot, make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie. In the bunker, off the tee, you've got to make up for a mistake. Well, that was a good strike. It was pretty well played out of the fairway bunker. And here we are with their 4th. Okay, safely on the surface, a chance for a putt to be holed here. Just this putt remaining for a round of 76. Good looking putt. The round now in the books. Good luck next time. And that'll do it for today. Great day all round, wouldn't you say, partner?
Absolutely, Luke. Always a pleasure, my friend. Onwards and upwards.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Hello everyone, delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. We're at the Genesis Invitational. Today's coverage is just about to begin. Welcome to Hollywood and Los Angeles. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we're here at one of the great golf courses on the PGA Tour, the Riviera Country Club. Oh, what about this place?
Well, you said one of the great. No, Luke. This is the best course they play on tour all year long. By a country mile. This is my favorite golf course from the moment I park my car in the parking lot and I walk into the men's locker room. I see the old faces, old friends. I get to walk along the Wall of Champions, the pictures, Ben Hogan, all the iconic winners around this famed club. I can't get enough of it. I am the happiest I've ever been when I set foot here, and when I leave, I'm so sad. I love this golf course, everything about it. There's not a easy, straightforward shot out there. The opening hole is the easiest one, but after that, put on your boots because it is about to get difficult. I find that all the players love this iconic venue, and that's why it brings out the best.
Everyone comes to Hollywood with a dream. What's your dream? I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. Setting up to play the shot here from the greenside rough. Wow, that almost went in the hole. This putt coming up is for birdie. It was on a good line. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Starting the round at even par. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Well played, mate. This one from about 160 yards out. Woo, back there, horsey. That's just inside the range. Oh, 13-footer coming up here.
Looking better.
Fair effort that. Good birdie. He's currently sharing 8th position. This hole here is a par 4.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Good looking shot, this. From about 130 yards here. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Ooh, right by the hole. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. John, do you have any info down there?
Down on the 11th. This is Sergio Garcia setting up his next shot.
Playing their 4th shot. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. That's outstanding. Mark that down on the highlight reel. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That's a bad error to make there. That's headed right. That's not what they were looking for.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Ouch, that hurts. This is a bogey putt coming up. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Down here on the 7th hole, guys. This is Bryson DeChambeau's next shot. From 28 feet out.
Now that's a good putt to hole any day of the week. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. That one's heading down Broadway. Going with the 5-iron here. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. This one's for bogey. Well, that should have been just about a formality. And this one will be for double bogey. Now 8 shots back after that hole. The 6th hole at Riviera is one of the most famous par 3s on the West Coast, Rich. An absolute beauty.
It looks like a giant green donut with the bunker right in the center of the green, doesn't it? I love this hole.
Wow, what a shot. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Oh, so close. This is a par putt. This one's looking good. And down she goes.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
I'm over here on the 7th hole, guys. This is Patrick Cantlay's next shot.
Oh, a chance to sneak inside top 20 in the standings here with this putt. Looking really good, this one. Well done. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Teeing off here at the 7th. Handy effort, that one. And playing this one from around 120 yards out. This one might roll into the rough. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
A bit short with that effort.
Oh. Well, that was the number, no doubt about that. 6 feet remaining to the cup. Don't mind the look of this. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par.
John, what's going on out there?
Well, I'm down on the 15th as Sergio Garcia sets up his next shot.
Even for the day. How close was that to going down? Straight out of the top drawer.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Choosing the 9-iron here. Lovely effort that. A good mid-range putt this one, a 16-footer. Go on, get in the hole. Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Looking good. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Going with the 7. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Looks like a lengthy 25-foot putt from here.
A bit long on that one. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Solid par putt, that. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. One of the most often discussed holes in all of golf is the par 4 10th here at Riviera Ridge. There's so much strategy.
It's either driver or 3-wood for every player in this field, but you better be good with distance because this green is very narrow.
Nicely done. And let's take a look at this shot from just a moment ago. And how about this shot from Patrick Cantlay?
This is how you do it 7 days a week. Nicely done from close range.
Time for the second shot at the 10th. Atta boy, good shot. Oh, good look at birdie here. That's frustrating. An opportunity to make their par. And that puddle drop. Well done. Trailing by 7 after that hole. We have a par 5 on this one. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Time for the second shot at the 11th. And here we are with the third shot. Wonderfully played. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Well, I'm over on the 12th hole. This is Patrick Cantlay.
Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker.
Yikes!
Ha! Right at it from out of the bunker. Oh, that was a beauty. And back to the course with the live action. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Oh, nice looking putt. That did everything but drop. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. Currently at 2 over par. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. Not quite the shot he was wanting. This lies pretty deep here. It's heading into the rough, I think. Good option. Take your medicine and try and get it up and down from there. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Go in. And he holds it. What a putt. And it's worth taking another look at that one. Now 7 shots behind after that. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
It's time for another highlight. This time we head to the 16th. Bryson DeChambeau now with one of the great highlights of the day.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game. Yes!
Let's return to live play now. Second shot here on the 13th hole. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Yeah, nicely played. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I got to say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Oh, well done. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones. Right on 8 feet. That was a gallant attempt. Putting for bogey. Job done. Let's head to the next. And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Birdies are good. Harness them. Block the bogeys. They're bad. That's a good-looking shot there. Taking aim from about 170 yards. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Just didn't drop. And that should secure the par. Well done. And as the putt drops, 2 over, heading down the stretch. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. The 16th at Riviera Ridge is the last chance to get amongst the birdies on a par 3.
A breathtaking short par 3, 166, an island green surrounded by bunkers.
This one might need to get down a little. Nicely done. John, have you got a read on this one?
And from here, they're looking at about a 28-foot putt.
Okay, steady now. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Ooh. And this one is for bogey. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Well, I'm over on the 17th hole now, guys. This is Patrick Cantlay's next shot.
Oh, almost went in. Oh, what a ripper from long range. And that'll promote a good move up the standings. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. The last genuine scoring hole at Riviera is certainly this par 5 17th.
Any hopes of getting it home in 2, you better come up with something special off the tee and make sure to avoid the bunker on the right-hand side.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Sitting at 3 over. Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Well, Rich, you think they can make this one?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
Was on a good line. 3 feet to go here to the hole. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard. He's got a one-shot buffer. One of the most famous finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich. This 18th at Riviera is a classic.
Aim for the palm trees in the distance, which are located just on the left-hand side of the green. A good tee shot there will set up an awesome-looking second. Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
You'll shoot 73 here if you can hold this. This one's online. Ooh, right by the hole. It's just about 3 feet away. That's all she wrote, folks. His work is done here. I don't know about you, Rich, but I'm a half-glass full person, and I think that was a stout performance by our player today.
Absolutely. Good performance all around.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. .2K Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. We're at the Chariot Open. Today's coverage is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam in the booth. And on course, we've got John McCarthy.
Hi, Luke, and hello to Rich as well. Beautiful course here at Macquarie Shores Golf Club. Looking forward to this round of golf, I'll tell you that much.
Second shot here on the first.
Nicely done.
Getting ready to play their third.
That dog will hunt.
This one's for birdie.
That starts off on a good line.
That's pretty fancy. Nice start.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing those go in early. Puts you in a good mood for the rest of the day.
Well, that's a lovely way to get going. They've already started this event under par.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. It's heading to the rough for mine. Time to recap Bryson DeChambeau's effort from just a little while ago.
Third shot now.
And it drops into the bucket. What a shot. Okay, let's get back to the action. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
This is a dicey lie, guys. Really deep rough here, and it's really thick too. Hopefully they can deal with this and be on their way shortly.
This one needs to kick left. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Struggling on this hole, this would be a great par save.
Just hammered that through the line. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet. It's got a chance. Yeah, you'll take that. And that'll move him to even par for the tournament. Here we are at the third. The tee is yours. That doesn't look good, Rich. Bit too far right for my liking. It's a little wayward.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Well, that's wonderfully played out of the sand. Big putt for par coming up. And that's the kind of fighting spirit that keeps a good round going.
It was off the tee with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
And with that, he'll stay right there at even par.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
The tee is yours. Here we are at the fourth hole. Absolutely flushed. This shot is about 140 yards out. Just 3 back from the leader.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
And not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Let's find out what's happening over at the fifth hole. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, that one just missed the hole. That was wonderfully done. And back to the course with the live action. A chance to get one under the card with this putt. That one's come up short.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
You've arrived at a par 4. Well, that's a handy shot. Second shot here on the 5th. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Here's Matt Kuchar's shot. Getting ready to play their third.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Are you kidding me? Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. This would be a great up and down. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Let's see what happens here on the 6th. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. And here we are with the third shot. 4 strokes off the lead. Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. Well hold. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. Going with the 8-iron here.
This one needs to find a patch of gravity in a hurry.
Well played. And this putt to move into the top 20. Nice stroke. Ouch, that hurts. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Well, guys, I'm here on the 8th hole. This is Patrick Cantlay's next shot.
And this putt to move into the top 10. Splash. It doesn't matter how you hit it if you can hold putts like that. I will take that and a spot in the top 10 to boot. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot at the 8th. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th. Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt. If it's up, it could be in. A well holed, he'll take the birdie. And that will take him to 1 under. He's in a share of 15th.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
We have a par 4 on this one. Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. And let's catch this action from just a moment ago. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot. Check out what he does from the fairway bunker here.
Oh, a little trickery, no doubt about it. An absolute beauty here.
Sitting at -1. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. This one might need to sit. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Only a few shots off the pace. Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Currently 1 under for the day. Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Why don't we recap what Patrick Cantlay did just moments ago?
Oh, I got to say, this is a gorgeous thing, isn't it?
Nice putt to make that one. Let's return to live play now. Sitting at 1 under. Not bad. And here we are with the third shot. 4 shots behind our leader. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
12 feet to the cup coming up.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
This is a good chance. And that's for birdie. Well hold. And he'll move into the top 10. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
Well, now things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? This shot here near the 200-yard marker. 3 behind our leader. Well, this should be unpredictable. That's not the outcome they were after.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot. Pretty good shot there.
Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. This one has eyes for the hole. And there it is. He's in a share of 9th place. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Opting for the hybrid, I think. That's going right. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Big par saver coming up for this fella. Yeah, he'll take that. Let's have a look at Matt Cooch's shot. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
This putt looks to be 33 feet to the cup.
And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies. And that will take him to 3 under. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. Time to step into the bunker now. Got some good distance on that one. Getting ready to play their third. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Yeah, a quality shot that. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
This one looking really good.
Oh, you like me and thought that had a chance? Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Taking aim from about 180 yards here. 5 shots off the lead. That's the common mistake, hitting it out to the left. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Johnny Mack, what's the news?
I'm over on hole number 15. This is Patrick Cantlay.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Oh, that was pure. Sitting at 1 under the card. He has this putt to save his par. Not a bad line, this. And in it goes for the par. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.